The former Senator Ifeanyi, the late Senator Ifeanyi, CEO of Capital Oil, remains has become one of the most controversial circumstances that his remains will not be buried, according to some information circulating, until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is being released. He's been accused of being responsible or masterminding the extraordinary rendition or kidnap, having a hand in the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra that hails from Abia State. What is your own take regarding this? And they consider that to be an abomination. Would it be there is something else they are trying to push forward other than being responsible for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu extraordinary edition?
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokonde. Ifeanyi Uba, God want to use him to teach lesson to those people who are betraying their brothers or sisters from Igbo land, from Biafra land, south, east. It's just Ifeanyi Uba is just like Judas who betrayed Jesus Christ. That's exactly what is going on. You know, Judas betrayed Jesus Christ. And after that, he want to go back to apostles. They pursue him away. He went and commit suicide and died a shameful death. Now, Ifeanyi Uba, when he was alive, doing whatever he was doing, he did not remember that there's death. He did not remember, even though his own death came on suddenly, he did not sick, nobody heard about anything concerning sickness or whatever. You know, all people had is slump and die. And to watch it, all of them that put hand against Nnamdi Kanu, so they put hand against Nnamdi Kanu, kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, working against Sam Onekpa, working against restoration of Biafra. Look at how their end is coming. This is judgment of God. And God want to use Ifeanyi Uba to teach those Igbo governors, those Igbo senators, those Igbo reps, Igbo politicians, Igbo traditional rulers, that time shall come when they will never have a benefiting burial in Igbo land again. And it's a taboo. It's a very shameful thing to any family that have person like Ifeanyi Uba. He died, and they said they will not bury him.
And they are dragging the corpse.
The corpse. They said not bury him in his fatherland, his father compound. Even to go and bury him in mortuary, cemetery. To go and bury him in cemetery is a taboo. People like him supposed to bury inside this, at least at the front of his building or inside his father compound. It's abomination. But now, because of the evil he have committed against the people, even not only against Nnamdi Kanu, Biafrans or someone like that, but are setting up a gang, arming a gang in the name of vigilante. They be going house to house, killing people, and say it's someone like that, it's IPOB, it's someone like that. What is Ifeanyi Uba talks? He buy gun and give, and government approve it. Government did not declare them terrorists because they are working for government.
It was alleged that he sponsored some talks.
He sponsored them, not alleged.
Maybe for election.
He was not election.
Anambra State election.
Not Anambra election.
Fighting for governorship.
He said he's stopping them from arranging them to counterize Monday sit at home. Counterize Monday sit at home. Not for election, not for anything. He called them vigilante people to supervise or to gather Nnewi. All those people, he bragged on to them. How many of them have a good living? You see it. So I support Nnewi people. I support Nnewi people. What step they took? Had it been Nnewi people or had it been Anambra as a whole, Onitsha, took this step when he could die because of the atrocities he committed against Igbo man. Betray us. Work against Biafra that made Biafra to fall for the first time. Fighting Italy, who was sending arms to us. Fighting Britain, who wanted to sell arms to us secretly. Accusing France, that is backing the rebels. His own people, he called them rebels. Now he died. They come and bury him in Onitsha. Give him benefit burial. With them are the one that organize it. Iwanya would that they give you benefit befitting burial. George Obi also died. They give me befitting burial. All these people are people destroying Biafra, destroying Igbo, selling our culture, making us to be a laughing stock to other tribes. I know it's very painful for them not to be given benefit befitting burial. And let the living now take Ifa Yuba own to learn a lesson. And I support them. It should not be buried until Nnamdi Kanu come out. Nnamdi Kanu freedom is his own burial. Nnamdi Kanu freedom supposed to be the burial of Ifeanyi Ubah. They should not bury him. Because as if Nnamdi Kanu is suffering there, let the same shame be unto his family, wife and children. His wife and children, I could watch it some time ago. This Ifeanyi Ubah went to London with his family, children, parading in the street of London with the camera, showcasing himself, posting it for us to see. The money he take Biafran blood to make, the money he take Nnamdi Kanu head to make. You vote him to go there as a senator to protect you, then you go there killing you. Why should he have a benefiting burial in Anambra, in Nnewi? All the whole allocation, senatorial allocation money he collected, what did he use it to do in Nnewi? Where is that money? Where is that money? Now the family want him to be, he should not be buried until Nnamdi Kanu is out.
Well, it depends on the decision of their community or the entire Nnewi people. Of course, we have no, input to make whether he should be buried or not, but we're just analyzing the development.
I myself, I'm an Igbo man. I did not come from Nnewi or came to his own community, exactly from his own community. But if they take a step, if they're taking a step like this, their step is okay. I support it. Anambra always say they are the space setters. Let them set this example and show us. Ojukwu Anambra, Zik Anambra, Okpabiasika Anambra, Ifajuna Anambra. How many are they? We are Anambra, and they are at the helm of the war. Anambra lead the war. Anambra betrayed the war. Ojukwu Anambra, he lead the war to set us free. Zik Anambra, he betrayed the war and still put us in bondage. Okpabiasika betrayed the war, put us in bondage. Emmanuel Ifajuna saw the Nigeria, Biafra, that are marching down to Lagos. He hurt them.
How?
Ifajuna and the feet of Banjo, they were leading the troop. They stop at Benin, declare ROB, Republic of Benin. Then Major Akpan from Calabar, Biafran Major, Nigerian Major in Biafra, took his own troops and double crossed them through Warri, Aziz, and reach Ore. Ifajuna and Victor Banjo march his army and come to Ore, fighting them. It was in process when they were fighting each other that Awolowo had it and mobilized them, came to Ondo, mobilized farmers. They carried them home, begin to fight them with the champs before Muritala come out. If not Ifajuna, I don't blame Victor Banjo, but Ifajuna is whom I blame him. Had it been Ifajuna, who the war is at your head, you're supposed to courage. You are the one that discouraged Victor Banjo to declare ROP. You are the ones that said, let us stop these people not to reach Lagos. Even though Victor Banjo plan, Ifajuna and Victor Banjo plan to kill Ojukwu and return Biafra back to Nigeria so that they have state pardon. They have state pardon from Gowan, Nigerian government. They plot it. That's why they were executed.
By who?
By Ojukwu administration, Biafran government. They were executed.
After the information was leaked,
They were rounded up by Ben Obulie, the Biafran intelligence. And what the investigation has discovered that is true. They were rounded up and executed. The same Anambra. You see it. Now, I thank God they
sabotaging the cause of his own people.
Now, I thank God that the same Anambra raise up now and bring this type of thing, that anybody who have worked against the land will never be buried when he die. So, they need some sacrament to go and do. If Ifeanyi have shed blood directly or indirectly, they need to go and do it. Check Ifeanyi have a bad record. This one, Costel. Posterity. Look at how he did with that man. played the man at the end. He played the man 419. Before you talk, he say, I come from a reputable family. I don't want to insult my family. But what did they accuse you? Did you do it or not? Did you do that thing or not? This Ifan Yuba life. Don't trust any politician. Mostly politicians from south to east, south south. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. They can do undo and get away with it because they will use power at Abuja to subdue you. That is why when I say Biafra should be restored, they say no because they know that if Biafra is restored, all those type of nonsense they cannot do it again.
Well, we are not judging the dead, but then we are reacting to issues and developments surrounding, of course, his burial and the alleged uh, refusal to allow him to be buried or his remains to be committed to the Mother Earth within the Nnewi community. Thank you once again, Mazio Kokondem.
Let them take him to Abuja because that's where he fought for. Let him take to Abuja and give him burial there. I think he might have one or two houses in Abuja. All of them are at his house. Let them bury him there. He fought for Nigeria. Let them bury him in Nigeria, not in Biafra land.